Peace, world. It's your brother Daniel Ali Shabazz. And I'd like to greet you all in the greeting words of peace and paradise in the Arabic language of Assalamu alaikum. And that means peace be unto you. Alright, now 2 days ago, I told you I was going to be making a special announcement. And what I'm about to share with you today is real special to me. Okay? In this folder is my first step to freedom. These papers I hold right here are my freedom papers. You might be wondering, what do you mean by freedom papers, Brother Daniel? What do you mean by that? Well, let me explain a little bit of history before I go into that. First of all, I'm going to take you back. Well, let me say this first. I don't mean freedom papers as in me fighting court for some case. I didn't get arrested. I'm not fighting no charges or nothing like that. No. These freedom papers are my freedom from the slave owner who owned my people. Now, let me give you a little bit of history on that. My people who was brought over here, my ancestors were brought over here on the boat, was given the name Moore by slave owners, the last name Moore. It gave them that last name to show ownership over them. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like branding cattle. You brand the cattle so if that cattle runs off, they know exactly where to bring it back. You see what I'm saying? And it's like they branded us with their name. They marked us by giving us their name. So if we ever ran off the plantation, they know exactly, oh, that's Mr. Moore's slave right there. So by us keeping these names, we still under ownership. A lot of you don't know this, and this is why in the Nation of Islam you'll see a lot of brothers with X's behind their name. The X means unknown, but because we didn't have a name of our own, a lot of us don't know our names. We don't know where our ancestors' names. You see, so we take the X. By taking the X, we giving back our slave owners' name. We don't want that name no more. We want a name of our own that belongs to us. You see what I'm saying? So I chose to have a righteous name. Now you know me as Brother Daniel Ali Shabazz. On my Facebook page it says Daniel Moore because Facebook made me change it because I got locked out of my account, and trying to get back in I had to go through hoops, fire and all this just to get my Facebook back open, and they made me change my name to my government name. But I'm here to tell you today my government name is no longer Daniel Moore or Danny Moore in that instance. These papers here released me from the slave owner's name. My last name now is Shabazz. It's official, y'all. My first step to freedom. So, our family, no disrespect, I love you all. But I chose this path and I chose to have a righteous name. I want to return back to what we used to be before. Our nation, our own nation that we had once before our ancestors had. We were rebuilding what we once had. So, again, no disrespect to any of my family members. Don't take it in the wrong way. I advise you all to learn more and research and maybe get a name of your own. Give that slave master his name back. Give Master Moore his name back. We don't want to be no longer slaves no more. And this is first step to freedom. Is having a name of your own. You can't be free if you still got the slave master's name. You can't be a free man. You still belong to him. Okay, with that being said, this is special for me. I'm excited about this. I feel real good. I have a name that I'm proud of, that I can live up to. And I got to cut this kind of short because I only have so much time on my recorder. But I'll break down the name a little bit later on, give you some more information. For those of you who would like to learn more and acknowledge yourself and learn more about where you come from, I advise you to visit the Muhammad's Temple of Islam in your city, near you. If you're in San Antonio, 3350 East Commerce, every Sunday at the Carver Branch Library. We hold meetings. We invite you all. We want you to come and hear the knowledge, and then you choose from there. All right, y'all have a great day. Every Sunday, 2 p.m. Y'all have a great day. Assalamu alaikum. Put some respect on my name now.